Let's go Dolphins! Let's go Dolphins!
Welcome everybody to the 4th episode of Heights Hoopla. Well, believe it or not, the month of November is already over somehow, and both teams have played very well in the first month of the season. We talked with both coaches today about their Thanksgiving breaks. We also talked about the big wins they had against St. Rose on Wednesday night, and then we also talked to them about their upcoming game against Pace and what to expect through the month of December as both teams are on the road for a majority of the month. So right after this, we'll have Coach Gina Coselli with us to talk about the women's team.
Walking the path of integrity, forever embracing a life in balance, standing tall and confident, leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play, with clear vision and a full heart, looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete, representing the Northeast. Diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE10.
Welcome back to Heights Hoopla, everybody. With me now, of course, is women's head coach Gina Coselli. Thanks again so much for joining us, Coach.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you guys bounced back from 2 tough losses over the Thanksgiving break with a 12-point win over Damon. What did you see in that one that really kind of stuck out to you as far as coming back from those 2 kind of tough losses?
Well, after the Delphi game, it was a really tough loss for us. You know, we just didn't play well, and you know, getting back on the bus as a coach, you know, you have kind of like an aha moment. You know, it's like you start realizing that maybe the kids that you have isn't quite what you thought in a sense. So we had to kind of reel it back, you know, peel, you know, off the layers in the sense that we just had to get back to some of the basic things, you know, defensively, offensively, and that's really what we did. It wasn't really anything that, you know, strategically, it was just more about getting back to the basics. So we came back on Wednesday, we had a good practice prior to Thanksgiving, and then Friday coming back, we kind of reiterated some of those same things, and we just really stressed defense. I mean, that's the first part of becoming a really good team, and then the offense will come eventually, but you have to have one good part of your game, and to me, defense has to be really predominant in the beginning.
I completely agree with you there. You guys continued that with another great win on Wednesday night over College of St. Rose. You know, maybe a little bit of a tough start to that one, but again, you guys kind of went all the way through. You led most of the way. So what did you see from your team that, you know, you kind of looked at and said, yeah, that's why we were dominant in that game? I
think it was really defense. I mean, I thought it was a battle. You know, I thought they defended us well, and I thought we defended them well. We just made some more shots than they did. So, you know, I really think that was the key to the game. You know, we just defended really well, and, you know, anytime you keep a college team to 40 points, you're doing really well. So I think that really was the key to the win.
Sure. And again, you guys are right back on the road against Pace this Saturday. Pace, kind of a surprising team early on. You know, they were picked to finish 5th. Now they're up in 1st place, and they've been playing really well. So how do you adjust as a team to go on the road, I should say, and come away with a W in that one?
Same thing. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, I think if you start like getting too sophisticated, you lose what you really want to be doing. I mean, they're a high-power offense. They're also a very good defensive team. Carrie does a really good job, and you know, we just have to be ready. I think on the road, especially, there's no guarantee with scoring. So, you know, the things that you can control is the defensive end. So we really have to do a very good job of defending, you know, and coming out with a W there.
Well, again, Coach Coselli, good luck this weekend.
Thanks.
Good luck throughout the month of December.
So much,
but thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And make sure you stay tuned this Saturday. You can check out all the up-to-date stats on LeMoyneDolphins.com and hang with us. We'll be right back with Coach Pat Beeline.
Let's go Dolphins! Let's go Dolphins! 'Cause we've been putting in the mouth. Let's go Dolphins! Let's go Dolphins! We only taking what was ours. So you better be the one to guard us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. Let's go Dolphins! Let's go Dolphins! We gon' blow your mind.
Welcome back to Heights Hoopla, everybody. With me now, men's head coach Pat Beeline. Thank you so much again for joining us.
No problem.
You guys went down over Thanksgiving to Florida, had two good games, I should say. Lost the first one, was a tough one to Florida Southern, came back and won against St. Leo. What do you learn from a trip like that?
Yeah, we learned so much from the loss against Florida Southern there, just the value of the ball, executing late in a game, and keeping things simple. And we did that against St. Leo. So, although we hate to losing that game against Florida Southern, I believe will help us later in the year and helped us to beat St. Leo.
And, a trip like that, away for the holidays as a team, what kind of bond does that build for the team as you guys progress through the end of the year? Yeah,
I think we loved it. The three coaches, we all drove vans. That's how we got around. So you have players in your vans, and they're asking to change the music. And so it was just a neat experience to kind of bond. And we walked to breakfasts and lunch and dinners together. So, kids don't get that experience. We have long bus trips here. So going down there as a team for 3 days was a lot of fun.
Sure. Now, of course, on Wednesday night, a huge second half for you guys against St. Rose. Ended up pulling out a very nice win. What was the key in that second half that you saw? Again, kind of a rough start, but you guys really came together in that second half. What did you see as a team that really pulled you guys together?
I think we got stops defensively there in the second half that led to easy transition points. And once that ball started rolling and we saw the ball go into the net, our confidence level went up. And so we played with great energy. We just had a tough first half. We couldn't make some shots around the hoop, and that's part of it. But our defense kept us in the game. And anytime you play against a rival like that, throughout the records, it's going to be a good game. We know each other very well. So to be able to come out and execute in the way we did in the second half, I was very pleased.
Now, of course, you guys are next game against Pace on Saturday, but then you're basically on the road for the entire month of December. So how do you prepare for the next game and then for that kind of long road trip, I guess? What's the mentality?
Yeah, we kind of are going to embrace this next, these 5 games, these challenges that we'll face on the road. And we're kind of like, we enjoy playing on the road. We enjoy, getting road kills, we call them, after we get a win. So we're going to go out and just, battle like we have, and going down to Florida, going to the St. Rose tournament, going to Adelphi. We've already played 5 road games, so I feel we're very comfortable on the road, and we're going to have to execute and do the things we do well to come out with those victories.
Well, again, Coach Beeline, good luck with everything, especially over the next month. We'll talk to you as soon as we possibly can. Make sure you tune in and check out everything this Saturday. Everything will be up on LeMoyneDolphins.com, as well as for the rest of the games on the road for these guys. Make sure you update and keep track of everything, and we'll see you next time on Heights Hoopla. Thanks, everybody.